What's good, y'all? DoseofDiallo back with another banger on the channel, and welcome back to the channel, y'all. Today, we are going to be talking about Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. And yes, it has been a while since I've done a little discussion video where we sit back, we talk about these things, talk about games that's coming out, talk about just updates in video games. So I wanted to come back and start with this game. Well, come back and do a discussion on this game, because this is going to be something that is going to make a shift in the Dragon Ball community. Now, today there was gameplay that was shown, and we're going to talk a little bit about it, because there is some stuff that I want to say about the gameplay, and there are some things that I do like and that I don't like about the gameplay, and I wanted to go ahead and talk about it, and then hopefully that we can all talk about it in the comments, get a little understanding, and hopefully see what we both like and dislike of the game and what they may change, because to me it looks like this game is damn near done, honestly. Like the animations, the mechanics, everything, it looks very not smooth but not clunky either. You can definitely tell that they have been developing this game for a while, and with everything running so fluidly, it makes me think that this game is more towards a fall release date and less more on a 2025 release date. If anything, we might even see it holiday, and I wouldn't be too mad about holiday either, because in the holiday, that's where it could really sell the most and actually track a good record to even be Game of the Year, because from the way that it's looking, I can definitely see this game being Game of the Year. Dragon Ball Z has a very strong community, and the community has been waiting for this type of game. Budokai Tenkaichi 1, 2, 3, any of the Budokai games, what are they? Yeah, I think they're just Budokai. Yeah, not even Tenkaichi, they're just Budokai. Dragon Ball Budokai 1, 2, 3, yeah, all those stuff. And then you have Infinite World, there was a couple I played on the PlayStation 3. Burst Limit, Rage and Blast. Oh, Rage and Blast was good. And I do like the fact that they have elements from Rage and Blast in this game. You have the way that they're able to push reflections back. I said push reflections. Push beams back. They grab it and they throw it to the side. It gives the beams more weight than they did. So it makes it seem like, yo, there actually is some type of aggression and detail put in these fights, because whenever you're watching it, it really shows that they want it to be a spitting image of the TV show, and it's hard trying to make the game be a spitting image of the TV show, especially if there's a lot of people that wanted to stay the same. People don't really want it to stray away from what we've seen in Budokai, and I understand that, because Budokai has been a game that has been really good in one of the best Dragon Ball Z games ever. So with this game coming out, it has standards to hold, but then again, I do think that they are going to fulfill on those standards, because this game already looks like it's done. There's a HUD, there's functioning mechanics, there's a dash mechanic. The dash mechanic looks really, really cool, and we can definitely get more into that. So to continue from dash and dodges, it makes it seem like it's definitely going to be a more strategic way to play. And it's going to give you more options to, I guess, map out your way of playing against your opponent and figuring out other ways to get the best of him or her. Because it's going to be a versatile game, y'all. We got hella versatile characters too. And that's the one thing I'm very excited for. Characters is going to be something to really behold. There's gonna be hella characters in this game. There's gonna be, I don't even know, it's just thinking about the whole roster, the way the mechanics work, and the way that this whole game is gonna piece itself together makes me really honor and be happy of the fact that a Dragon Ball Budokai game is finally coming out, and it took, it may have taken a long time, but it's valuable time that we need it, because we want this game to be perfect. We want this game to be one of the best Dragon Ball games out, so we don't have to look back on Xenoverse 2. I'm sorry, Xenoverse 2. I dropped that game a long time ago because it was just a mess. It was buggy, it was all over the place for me, and I was just done with it. I had enough of it. Although I was great, I had enough of it. And, like, this game is definitely going to bring a variety of characters. Like, we're going to see turn to power characters, we're going to see characters from Dragon Ball, characters from What If series probably, characters from movies I hope, characters from GT, which is very, very, like, I don't know, I don't want to say unlikely, but I think I want it to be likely, honestly, because GT characters is something that was very, like, I guess it was like the best part of like the old Budokai games and any like Dragon Ball Z game, because GT characters were just not canon. So the fact that they were like playable in this game, it just made it all the more better. And that's what I enjoyed so much about these older games. They had the option, well, not the option. They added what if stories, what if sides, and like what if like characters to basically put more immersion for the people that are playing. And that's what I hope for Sparking Zero, and I hope that it'll do that. And it looks like it's going to deliver on all aspects, but we have to just not be too high expectated. You know, we don't want too much of high expectations. We want to just be right in the middle, where it's just understandable that we know that we're going to get a Dragon Ball's game that we can be happy with and play for a very, very long time. So for the last part of this video, I just want to go over a couple things that I just don't like, and that I'm a little, well, not necessarily don't like, I'm just a little worried about. And it's mainly the fact that we don't have co-op anymore. Whenever you're just sitting at home playing with your friends and your friends come over and you get to just go all out in Dragon Ball Z, it doesn't seem like there isn't no more couch co-op. Now that's upsetting for me and for my friends, because we used to have hella tournaments just sitting in the room playing Dragon Ball Z, multiple people coming over, playing with different characters, seeing how different people play, seeing the styles of how people play. So that's why I'm like, if they get this camera angle, because another thing is the camera angle is a little weird to me. Whenever you're going around doing all the flying and stuff, dashing and stuff, going behind your opponent, it just feels like it can get lost with the character. Now that's Dragon Ball Z for you if it gets lost with the character, because we're moving too damn fast. But I just think I don't want it to hinder the gameplay part of it and the mechanics, and like make the game, like, I guess not run as good as we want it to. So just those two things is a little things that I'm worried about, camera and couch play. But other than that, I'm really excited for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. This game has been something that we have wanted in the community for so long. So all I can say is I'm hype, I'm ready, and I really can't wait to see this release of this game. But thanks so much for watching, y'all. Stay safe and take care. Peace!